be unveiled on Thursday. The new plans include specialist rape and sex offences investigators in every police force within the next 3 years. But the government has been criticised for delays over publishing the long-awaited strategy, which was a major part of the Labour election manifesto. Vinnie Stevenson has this.
An epidemic of male violence against women. Thousands came out to protest after the murder of Sarah Everard. Vigils were held to remember Sabina Nessa, killed at just 28. The murders of sisters Bieber Henry and Nicole Smallman, both shocked and appalled. And there are hundreds more women killed every year whose names you won't hear about. The government is under pressure. Despite it being a general election promise to halve violence against women and girls in a decade, their strategy to do so has already been delayed 3 times this year.
One of the depressing conclusions I've come to is that the criminal justice system fails women. It fails women who are victims of domestic abuse, of sexual assault, of stalking, all sorts of offences.
Under the proposed plans to tackle violence against women, all police forces will have specialist rape and sexual offence teams by 2029. New domestic abuse protection orders will impose curfews, electronic tagging and exclusion zones on abusers, with breaches punishable by up to 5 years in prison. New police teams will investigate online abuse.
We want justice now!
While some women's rights campaigners claim the new plans leave survivors shortchanged.
It's just typically breadcrumbing victims again. We need to know that there's going to be real deterrents put in place for perpetrators, and we take the onus off the victim. It's a very long drawn out process from start to finish, going through the criminal justice system. And the lack of support that's in place at the moment, I think they need to be funding frontline services.
This announcement comes as the government have been criticised by politicians and survivors for its handling of the grooming gang scandal.
Unfortunately, since the election, far from going down, rape and sexual assault has in fact gone up by about 5%.
We've spoken to women in the sector today who feel that conviction rates are so low for male violence and for rape because of the cuts that the Tories repeatedly made.
Well, I mean, the conviction rates are too low. That is definitely the case. And they were moving up. This needs more resources into the police, into the court system, because rape cases now take 2 or even 3 years to get heard in court.
And announcing plans to bring down violence against women just as Parliament closes for Christmas is, critics feel, somewhat burying what was supposed to be a Labour manifesto pledge. It is, after all, an issue which costs the government billions and survivors far more.